All right, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule when the Cavs get back at it. And it got a little bit tougher at the trade deadline with the Sixers there, and the Raptors are playing really well. You see the Heat, the Bulls, another date with the Sixers. So it's not going to be easy, and teams are just crammed in the top 8 from the Eastern Conference, and you want to be in the top 6. So what are some of the keys to having the Cavs stay away from that play-in tournament, do you think?
I'll change your phrasing on it, Dave. Not only do you want to be in the top 6, for the Cavs, a team that has had this kind of miraculous turnaround so quickly, they have to be in the top 6. Because the worst thing for them would be to play the way that they did throughout the first half of the season, have multiple All-Stars, a 6th Man of the Year candidate, and all the good things that the Cavs have accomplished this year, and have that lead to play-in tournament. That, I think, would be pretty crushing and devastating to the Cavs. So they need top 6, and they know it. Everybody inside the organization will say it privately. It doesn't matter if it's 1, it doesn't matter if it's 2, it just has to be top 6. We cannot allow ourselves to get into the play-in tournament. But what they have to do, Dave, look, they just have to get through that stretch that you pointed to. It is not going to be an easy stretch, right? I mean, the only bad team for about 2.5 weeks is the Indiana Pacers. So, I mean, that's really, really tough. Welcome back from the All-Star break to the Cavs. And look, they're capable of doing it. They went through a grueling stretch earlier in the season where not a lot of people thought that they could be competitive, and they found a way to get over that, through it, however you want to phrase it. And they were still able to not get discouraged. And it actually, in some ways, it brought them a little bit closer as a team. So they just have to understand that if they get through that grueling stretch that you pointed to right there at the beginning of March, there are some wins waiting for them on the other side if they take advantage of it.